guys, how's it going? Today I'm making a video about my second home away from home. Now it's not what you might have thought, it's not the internet, and it's not, unfortunately, my imagination. Now as many of you know, I live and study here in Copenhagen, Denmark, and this video is going to be about some of the things that I have learned about Denmark. Now I actually made this tiny little list, and when I was writing it, the first thing that I could think of that was typical Denmark or typical Danes is actually beer. I bought this one not because it's particularly great, but because it's particularly cheap. Alcohol prices comparatively, especially between Norway and Denmark, are so different. I'm used to alcohol costing a lot of money, so when you can get a beer like this, which cost me 4 Danish kroners, which is about, I think it's 40 pence. I don't know how many dollars that is. Hang on a second. Right, that's 73 cents. So, yep, this is the very first thing that I think of when I think of Denmark. And of course, gonna have to... Oh, can you tell I don't do this very often? Right. Thing number 2 that I've noticed about Danes, especially here in Copenhagen, is that there are tons and tons of bicycles. I mean, pretty much anyone who can cycles to work or to school or wherever they're going. I love this because it's so incredibly environmentally friendly, and also it's really efficient way to get where you want to go because you don't have to wait for the bus or the train, you don't have to park your car, it doesn't cost any money, and of course you get a little bit of exercise as well. Really, really good thinking, Denmark. The next thing that I have on my little list of Danish things is something that I have been dreading, but this is something called flæskesvær, I think. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's basically pig's fat and skin that is boiled and made into crisps. First impression is that it looks like a bowl of throw up. Second impression is that it's, God, smells like dog food. Oh no, it's soft and crunchy. It sort of just tastes like what you would expect boiled fat to taste like. You can keep that one, Denmark. Ooh. Thing number 4 that I really like about Denmark and I think is really wonderful is pretty much the same thing as in Norway that I already mentioned in my Norway video, and that is that they have universal free healthcare for everyone. And when I say free, I literally mean everything is completely free. What's so great about free universal healthcare is that if you fall into bad times and you might not have as much money as other people do and get really ill and you need treatment to survive, you don't get indebted for thousands and thousands and thousands of whatever currency that you use. Thing number 5 is more of this wonderful food that I have. Right, this in Danish is called mel, I think. M-A-D, I think that's how you say it. It is basically brown rye bread with what is called leverpostej. I don't know any other way to describe it other than it's a sort of pate that is made from liver. I think it's pig's liver, and you eat it like a little open-faced sandwich. Open-faced sandwiches are very typical in Denmark as well as in Norway, we of course know that. This is the very typical Danish breakfast or lunch. Actually quite nice. You will definitely encounter this in Denmark if you come to visit. I have realized that Danes are a lot less distrustful of people they don't know compared to Norwegians. And in fact, they see no issue in sharing a beer with a person that they don't know. So cheers! That was my little list of things I have learned about Denmark while living here for the past 3 years. I absolutely love Denmark, and I am so incredibly happy that I chose to move here because Danes and Denmark, you guys are awesome. If you've had a different experience in Denmark and you want to share it, please leave it in the comment section below. And if you like this video, press like. And if you really like it, feel free to subscribe. Bye.